Hello and welcome everyone to this new video on Veritas Data Insight, and today I'll show you how you can install Data Insight 5.2 version on your Windows Server 2012 R2 data center. Before I start, just a brief introduction of the environment. So I am on the server with the name VDI, and as you can see that it is the Server 2012 R2 data center edition. Name of my domain is veritas.com and the NetBIOS name of this domain is Veritas1. The name of my domain controller is VDC, and it is acting as obviously as a domain controller and also as a file server. That will become more clear as we move on and I will do the installation, but both the file services as well as the domain controller roles are installed on the VDC server. Okay, so let's get started. Let me minimize this, and I already downloaded the media file for Data Insight 5.2. I'll double click on this, and from here you'll install the executable file. So I'll right click and I will run as an administrator, and as you can see that it is preparing and it will guide us through the rest of the setup process. Click next, accept the agreement, and here you can specify where you want the destination directory of the Data Insight file. I will leave that to the default. My VDI server on which I am installing this Data Insight will be acting as a collector and indexer, and it will give me the management console for the Data Insight. But if you want, you can have a separate computer. It can be either a physical machine or a virtual machine for the role of indexer and collector, but for the sake of this video both the roles will be installed on this server, and I'll leave that to the default for the data directory. And as you can see, as I told you, that name of my NetBIOS domain name is Veritas1, and I will add domain Veritas1 to the list of domains scanned by Data Insight. If you want, you can always uncheck that, but for this video I'll leave it to the default, and it will give me the name of the port for the communication service port, which is 8383, and the configuration service port is 8282. And I'm logged in as an administrator, and as I said again, name of my domain or NetBIOS name is Veritas1, and I'm logged in as an administrator. You get a brief installation summary. The node on which I am is VDI, and the web console port it will be using, as well as the service port and the configuration service port, and you select begin install. Welcome back. So as you can see that the Veritas Data Insight logo has appeared on your screen, and what you will do is you'll right click and we'll open this, and hopefully we should be able to get the management console. Okay, so you'll get a certificate error, so not to worry, just click on continue to this website. And here you'll provide your credentials. Okay, so as you can see that we are on the management console and the management server is 100% healthy. And if I go on the directory services, you will see that it has already scanned, so all the users that were there on the Active Directory users of the computer, it has scanned that and it has compiled everything, and it also gives all the groups that are there in the Active Directory domain controller, and we got the management console. So this video was dedicated on how to install Veritas Data Insight 5.2 in your environment. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.